Hey, hey. Wallahi, don't get it. Okay, guys. Good afternoon. I hope you are all doing well. So it's actually a new week. Yeah. Good afternoon, bro. I hope you can hear me clearly, right? Let me know if you can hear me clearly. All right. All right. All right. Good. Good. Kindly share the live. We are only three here, so share the live. Share the link. Let others join so we can all go into the market together. Okay. Jonas Wedro in the building. All right, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. So, guys, how was your week? And how is the weekend? I'm sure you guys are learning a lot. That's good to know, bro. That's good to know. And I'm sure you've also watched the video I posted on Telegram concerning the trading context, right? And if you haven't watched after the live, you can go and watch. Okay? And if you have watched to, you know what we are expecting or what is ahead of us, so you prepare yourself for that. Okay, so let's still wait for like 5 minutes because we still have only five people here. So we are going to start exactly 7 minutes. Okay, so far we have 4 minutes. spend 4 minutes here, and we are having 7 people. Okay, uh, let's get into business. All right. And now, if you look at gold, this is gold on weekly time frame. Like I said, we are only analyzing the market, okay, to see what we are or what we should expect. All right. And within this month, this is hey, this is the third week, and we are getting into the final week. Okay. So if you look at gold right now, gold is actually crazy on weekly time frame. And if you look back, there is no, you can see that gold is trading all time high. All right, gold is trading all time high. And looking at last week, you can see that last week candle closed below the opening price of the previous candle, right? But it still got rejected at this level, okay? Which means that gold, oh, why is this not picking up? Which means that gold is still bullish, okay? Even though we have bearish engulfing, but because it failed to break 2330 zone, the market can still push up again. So if this week candles closes below 2330, then potentially gold can come to 2236. Okay, gold can come to 2336 according to weekly time frame. Do not forget that. Okay, according to weekly time frame, if the market closes below 2330, then gold can come all the way to 2335 and probably come to this support at 2179 all the way to 2154. All right. So these are the zones we should be observing. And so recently, this is the resistance level at 2393. On weekly, this is the resistance, weekly resistance, and weekly support. So recently, the market is still on the weekly support zone. So a breakout before the market flies, falls, or it will reverses and goes back up again. All right. So this is what I personally see on weekly time. So when we go to daily, what is happening on daily time frame? Now, if you look at daily time frame, you can see that there was a push to the downside. Okay, that was what we saw on weekly. There was a push after the market hit 2431. It dropped all the way, and from there it was just ranging in between this zone, and then broke out to the downside. So we were expecting a push, but after it tested the 2290, it tested the 230 zone, and then it gave a wick at 2292 and pushed up again. All right, and after pushing up, this is what happened. If you look into it very well, you can see that we have a resistance here which got rejected, respected, and also we have another resistance here which also got respected. So you can see that this weekly candle closed bullish, but it still managed to respect this level right here. That is why the market couldn't really push up high. And last Friday, after gold closing breaking this level, it still respected the 2345 zone. Okay, it still respected the 2345 zone and came to close at 2338. So now, according to daily time frame, what is likely to happen? Okay, so if you ask me, according to daily, there is a potential for the market to still come and test 2315. Okay, so there can be something like this. Okay, something like this can happen, and then it will go and create a wick and then fly. All right, something like this can happen. Okay, initially the market can open and come all the way here or somewhere in the middle, 2020, 2326, 2325 level, and then push all the way up to create a wick down here for the market to push up. So if that happens and a candle closes above 2344, then we should all know that the market is going back to the resistance, okay, to the daily resistance. As the market is flying to that level, you also have another resistance right here, which we can't overlook. That is 2360. Okay, so at 2360, you can see that there was a support which got broken to the downside. All right, there was a support which got broken to the downside by 24th, 22nd April, Fridays, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. That is on Monday. That how it happened on Monday. It broke that support. So now it has become resistance. So the market will surely come to the resistance, and if you respect, it will still come. So we should expect some kind of consolidation or some kind of ranging, okay, between this whole zone right here. Okay, so now this is also a range where the market is trading, and within the range, it's not just a small range, so we can actually get something better to trade. Okay, if you look at this, this is about 750 pips or 770 pips zone, so it's enough to make some money as day traders. All right, so daily, what I see, like I said, when the market opens, there can be a push to the downside. When the market comes to 2315, or buy gold according to daily time frame. Because why? And let me explain. I will buy gold because according to daily, this resistance, this support resistance has been broken and has now become support. Okay, that 2333 zone has been broken. The candle closed above. All right. So if the candle there is a push to the downside, there can be some form of a double bottom right here for the market to push up again. Okay, yeah. So we can experience that double bottom formation for the market to push up. So if that happens and we get the buy confirmation, we can buy all the way to 2360 and 2390 zone. All right, that is what I personally see. Now, let's go to H4. If you look at H4, um, okay. So if you look at H4, we can connect a trend line like this. Or we can even connect it from here. Yeah. If you look at H4, we can connect a trend line. Good one. Like this. Okay. And you can see that the market has been respecting the trend line. From here, it came back again, respected, came back, respected, came back, respected. So the market comes back to the trend line, possibly 23, 24, 23, 25 zone. There can still be a push to the downs, to the upside. Okay, so it's not 20. Oh no, it's not 22. It's 23 rather. Sorry, if I made a mistake. That's 22, 23, 35. Kindly zoom out. You guys can see, right? Um, I hope it's okay now. Kindly let me know if it's okay. Let me know if you guys can see clearly now. Can you guys see it? Guys, can you see? Darlington, you asked the question, but you are silent. Okay. All right. So if you look at H4, you can see that the market has been respecting the trend line. Okay. Now this is what we have. So this is also a breakout. Okay. H4 breakout. H4 breakout. Good. H4 breakout, and you can see the market is testing the breakout. So breakout and a retest. So potentially the market flies. All right. According to H4, the market flies. So like I was saying, there can still be a gap down the trend line, and then the market flies again. Okay. If that doesn't happen, like it can still come back to the 23, 34, 35, or to the 30 zone and still push up. Okay. So for me, I'll be looking for a buy. Okay. I'll be looking for buys because of what I explained in daily and now H4 break and rest. Okay. And as I'm buying, my first target will be here. Okay. My target will be here, and then the next target will be here. Okay. Yeah. So these are my zones for the week tomorrow and the week at large. Now, when you come to H1, you can see that after the market testing, breaking out this level, it came back for a retest and then started pushing up, but it couldn't really push much because of this. Look here. You see, because of this one here, this resistance, that's why the market got rejected at that level and is trying to push down again. So there is still a possibility for the market to push down, okay, down a little before a strong push to the upside may happen. Okay, so watch out for that and trade what you see. Okay, yeah. So I'm expecting still, I'm still in for buys. I'll still go in for buys. So it's either I will buy from this level, the 23.30 zone, or I will wait for the 23.25, 23 on the trend line. Okay, and if you look at the trend line, you can see we still have a zone which will come and meet here. Okay, so when the price comes to the trend line, I will still buy gold. All right, so watch out for that, and let's see how it's going to play out. Yeah, so that is what I see on gold. What about 30 minutes? So when you come to 30 minutes time we can still connect a trend line. This is an inner trend line. From here, good. You can see a nice trend line right there. Okay. Yeah, we have a nice trend line which has been respected. So, what is likely to happen? Now, the market is still respected, went all the way up a little, trying to come back to the trend line. So, if you respect the trend line, then we can still push gold. But if it fails and it breaks this trend line, then we will wait for the major trend line H4. Okay, we will wait for the H4 trend line instead. Then we will push gold higher. So, guys, that is all I see on gold. And if you see something else, or if you have a question, you can ask concerning this particular analysis. All right. Bro, the top-down analysis, do you start from weekly to H1 or you place your support and resistance in the weekly time frame? No, I don't. I start on weekly when I'm doing analysis on Sundays. Okay, but during the week, Mondays to Fridays, I start from daily. I don't start from weekly. Okay, so it depends on the day. When it is the beginning of a new month, I start my analysis from monthly time frame. If it's a beginning of a new week, I start from weekly. And if it's a beginning of a new day, I start from daily. So that's how I do my analysis. All right. Bro, so do you use support and resistance strategy to trade the markets? Yes, I use support and resistance. I use supply and demand. I combine both with other strategy. Any question? Or everything is clear for you guys? Any question? Or it is clear? Visa top candle on Visa top over there. Which time frame? Okay, BTC. Which time frame are you talking about, bro? Visa top candle over there. Which time frame? Okay, so BTC USD Wanda. Okay, so this is BTC USD, and if you look at weekly time frame, people are panicking. People are really panicking about BTC, and they don't know whether BTC is going up or down. And you can see that for weeks, so many weeks, BTC has been stable. Right now, this is the range. Okay, you can see the weekly range, and you can also see that it is testing the previous high. It has broken the previous high, and this is the retest. Okay, so potentially BTC can still fly according to break and retest um, rule. Okay, break and retest rule, BTC can still fly again. Okay, yeah. For BTC to fall down, a weekly candle has to close below this line, and the line price for this line is 63,635. Okay, so let me say if gold closes, sorry, if BTC closes below 63,600, then potentially BTC can come all the way to 51,900. Okay, 51,900. And when it comes there, you can see that we have a nice demand zone right here. Okay, we have a nice demand zone right here for BTC to push up again. Okay, so until it breaks that level, 63,600, the market can still push up again. Okay, so something like this can happen. But if a candle closes below, then it may fall all the way to this level. Okay, it may fall all the way here. And if you can see clearly, you can see that after it breakout, the market came testing the level, and there was a strong bullish candle. And then after the bullish candle, they still got rejected. and has been struggling to fall down. It even came all the way to 59,600 and still pushed up again, closing above the breakout level. So meaning the buyers are still strong. Okay, the buyers are still strong, and until the buyers loses power, and for you to confirm that the buyers has lost power is when a candle closes below 63,500. If that happens, you can sell BTC USD all the way to at least 52,000. Okay, that is what I personally see. So what is happening in daily time frame? Now, if you come to daily time frame, wow, that was a nine. That's a nine zone. You can see a nice range, right? A nice range where the market managed to break. So now you see the reason why a lot of people get fake out. You see this, a lot of people were selling, selling. Why? Because this is a strong support which got broken to the downside. And why did the market still close above? Because of the weekly candle. Because the weekly candle has not closed yet. Okay, the weekly hasn't closed yet. So after breaking, it still managed to push inside the zone. When the weekly candle closed, it finds itself inside the zone. That is why sellers couldn't make money and they hit stop loss. All right. So when I was teaching you guys break and retest, I made you guys understood that when you see a breakout in your current time frame, go to the next time frame, the next higher time frame, and confirm if that level has been broken or not. If that level is broken, then it's confirmed that your sell or your buy will hold. But if the next time frame has not broken yet, so wait. Okay? If you do that, you will save yourself a lot. Okay? You save yourself a lot from hitting stop losses. All right. So that's exactly what happened here. And you can see it still managed to close inside. And as it managed to close inside, there is a morning and evening star forming. Okay. But this evening star I cannot take into consideration because it formed on a support. Okay, evening star forming on a support. When we were dealing with candlesticks, I told you guys evening star on a support, you can't take the trade, you can't take the sell. So for you to confirm sell, a weekly candle has to close below this zone before you can sell BTC. Okay, if not, you still have to look for bullish confirmation and buy BTC. All right. But at this stage of BTC, if you are buying, it's risky. That's honest truth. If you are buying, it's risky. Even though weekly has given you a break and retest, but looking at how it is behaving, it still has potentials to break because after hitting the retest, it's to flew a little and dropped again. So that can also be a form of a double bottom formation on the break and retest level for the market to push. So my advice for you, if you wish to buy BTC, you can wait for BTC to close above 69,660 zone. Okay, if a bullish candle closes above here, then you can buy BTC. It means we are flying all the way to 100k, 80k, 70k. Sorry, yeah, 80k and 90k above. All right, but if you don't see that, buying from here may still be risky. Maybe you want to do an intraday trading. With that, you can still look for buys. But if you want to hold, like you are buying from Binance and hold, then you still have to wait. Okay, that is my advice for you. So on daily, I have explained daily already. Now let me go to H4. H4. Hmm. So if you look at H4, this is what is happening. And as I was explaining on daily time frame, now you can see the market has been in this zone for a long time. Has been in this zone for a long time. And anytime it comes to the support zone, it respects, even though you can see a breakout here, but it still managed to close in between. That was what happened in there because of the daily time frame. The market still went inside the zone. Now you can see we had a bullish engulfing on the zone, on the support. But as it reached this level, there is also H4 resistance here. You can see H4 resistance. So the market couldn't push any higher and it still dropped. So now this market is actually some kind of confused. Okay. Now the buyers are not able to push, the sellers are not able to push, and the market is just consolidating. So in this situation, all you need to do is to wait patiently. Okay, wait patiently until you get a solid breakout. And this breakout I'm talking about, you need to wait for weekly breakout. Don't expect daily breakout or H4 breakout, because you can see that weekly H4 breakout didn't work, daily breakout didn't work, and that was because weekly had not closed yet. Okay, so wait for the week time frame to break or give you a bullish confirmation, and you can buy BTC. So H4, I'm not going to say much about H4, because if you look at it, you can see it's not giving you any good thing to do. So I'm not even sure I will go to the lower time frames. Let's stick to the H4 because of what is behaving. Okay. Yeah, so guys, I hope you get the understanding. Um, Seems the last candle on BTC weekly is gravestone. It has not closed yet, bro. Today is Sunday, so I can even say that candle just opened, so it has not closed. Okay, and that's not. As if it's a gravestone, it has to be on a resistance. The gravestone on support, you cannot take it serious. Okay, look at that. A gravestone sitting on support, take it serious, bro. If that gravestone broke this level, then that will be a confirmation that the market is pushing up, pushing low. But since it's sitting on a support, you cannot take that trade. It's quite risky. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yes, that evening star and the last candle is also very small. Guys, click on the like button. All right, so guys, this is all about the BTC and gold. If you want to check any other pair, you can bring it out. Let's look at it. If not, that is the end for today. Okay, so only 8 people attended the session. Interesting. Guys, any question? Okay, so if everything is clear and there is no question, then that is all for today. Okay, what you need to do is to watch and observe. Allow the market to play. Once you get the opportunity, then you go into it. And remember, this week we are coming to the end of the 2 months free mentorship program we held on TikTok. So tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday will be the last day. All right, so make sure you don't miss it. And also about the trading context, I have posted the details on TikTok already. So if you have not seen it, you can go and watch that video. All right, yeah. So have a good day. Okay, question. Admin, uh, I'm done with the candlestick video. All right, wait for the rest. Because you didn't answer my question about drawing zones. Oh, really? I didn't see. Let me go and check. Bro, so do you use support? Bro, can you analyze? Where was that? you actually ask a question about drawing zones? Because I'm not seeing it here. I mean, bro, my problem is how to draw zones. Oh, okay, okay. I made a video on that. We had a class on this, and I will upload, okay, on YouTube here. So wait for that recording, then you watch. It's going to help you. Okay. I made a recording on that. So wait for that recording. And then, oh yeah, the next one will drop tonight. The next video drops tonight. So wait for that. Okay. All the videos, all the sessions we had about 15 to 16 times. All the videos have been recorded and have been uploaded, downloaded already. So it's left for me to upload them. All right. Yeah. Kindly analyze Nasdaq. Bro, you have delayed. I was about to end it. Anyways, Nasdaq, Nas 100. Okay. So if you look at Nasdaq, oh, wow. On weekly, I'm sure you all see what's happening. Okay. So Nasdaq on weekly time frame, you can see that Nasdaq has broken structure right here. Okay. It has broken structure right here. And then that's a weekly retest. Okay. A weekly retest. So according to break and test rule, the next weekly that with us within this week, we should expect a bearish candle all the way to the downside like here to test this zone as well. So after testing this zone, remember Nasdaq is bullish. Okay. Overall, Nasdaq is bullish. If you look at it, you can see it has been bullish since a lot of since it was formed, since Nasdaq have been in existence, it has been bullish. Okay, it has been bullish. So that is just a pullback. Okay, that's just a pullback. So I'm still expecting to see a bearish move this week to test 16,863 zone. Then we can experience another continuation push to the upside. All right. If that doesn't happen, and another candle, this week candle opens bullish, then it can fly. Why can that happen? It can also happen like that because of how this last week's candle closed. Okay, look at how strong can that candle close, and even closed below above this level right here. Okay, it closed above here, and it respected one. All right, yeah. So just observe. Now you have two scenarios. It's either it's going a new candle will open and drop based on the resistance here, or it will open and break that resistance based on this resistance, which has now become support. Okay, yeah. So you have two scenarios. Either it buys or it sells. So let's go to daily and look into it for more details. All right. Now, if you come to daily time frame, you can see that daily has a strong resistance. Okay. Daily have a strong resistance right here, of which the market is respecting the zone. We can also have a trend line. Can have a trend line right here, which has been broken. So first touch, second touch, third touch, and on the fourth touch, it broke. Okay, the trend line got broken, and now you see the market is retesting the breakout, right? So this market has potentials to drop and it has potentials to buy. Why does it has potentials to buy? It has potentials to buy because you can see there was daily support here, which got respected with strong bullish candle on Thursday and Friday too. You can see that how the candle closed. And the reason why this market can sell off is because there is a daily supply, also daily resistance. Okay, so this market has two potentials: a potentials to drop and a potentials to fly. Okay, and I'm sure you are getting all the explanations I'm giving. So what I mean is that you need to wait till you've seen something solid before you go into this market. If not, break and retest might fail you, and also strong bullish candles support walls might also fail you. So you need patience to be able to smash this market with ease. Okay. Now, if you look at daily, I'm sorry, if you look at H4, you can see how nicely the thing has been behaving. Now you can see that the market started creating highs and highs, lower low, lower high formation, and this was a lower high and a lower low. And instead of a lower high, it broke the level to create a new high. Now the market came to create a new low, and it went to create a higher high above this high and a higher low. Okay, so there is a potential for a higher high, but now you can see the zone the market is testing. So until this zone is broken, there cannot be a higher high. Okay, that is why I was saying that this market is risky. So for you to trade, you should get a solid reason behind your entry. Okay, if not, the market mess your life. Okay, so H1. Now, if you look at H1, you can see that the market still broke a certain level right here. I don't normally use zones. That's why you see plenty lines. I like using lines to minimize the screen being too messy. Okay, so if you look at H1, you can see that it broke this level right here and it got to respect this level. Now it was creating an evening star, but this is not an evening star. Okay, this isn't an evening star because you have two candles in between before the bearish candle. So wait, for me, if you ask, according to H1, when the market comes here, I can still look for a buy. Why? I'll look for a buy because the H4 higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high formation. But if I'm buying, I'll hold for too long. I'll hold to the blue line right here. Let me show you the blue line exactly. So if I buy from here, stop loss will just be here, and then my take profits will just be right here. That is 1:4 risk to reward. When the market reaches here, I will sit back and observe what the market is going to do before if I want to do anything. Why am I not selling to this point? I'm not selling. Okay, I don't want to sell because the market can just test this breakout here and fly. Okay, so you are selling. Well, how much are you going to get? Okay, that's why I want to buy from here instead. Okay, yeah, so I cannot buy, I cannot sell, I can buy. But if I get daily confirmation that the market is ready to sell, then I will go and look for a sell all the way here. Okay, but for now, this is what I want to do. If I trade Nasdaq, I would have waited for here and then buy Nasdaq all the way to the blue line. Okay, so bro, that is what I see about Nasdaq. It's talking about how to draw zones. Yes, and I said I have thought about that. So you have to wait for that video to drop, then you watch it. I'm not going to teach again because I have already thought about that. Okay. Yeah. So wait. I can see many tweezer buttons in the Nasdaq weekly updates. Okay. What's the correlation between Nasdaq and DXY? They are positive correlated. So if DXY bullish, Nasdaq bearish. Okay, it's just like gold and DXY. But this mostly happens during news. Okay, actually, I don't normally analyze DXY. Okay, because I trade gold alone, right? And most of the time, you will see DXY and gold moving in the same direction. So since it happened to me countless times, I stopped analyzing DXY. I only analyze gold, focus, and trade what I see alone, in addition to fundamentals. All right, that is what I do. So, guys, any question? 45 minutes. Any question? If there is no question, then thank you all for coming. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. So make sure you learn more, okay? Because for you to become successful in this business, you need to learn more. All right. So I will see you guys tomorrow and have a nice day.